Okay, got the air conditioning on, so guess we'll find out later if it's really loud when an iPhone is recording or not. And yes, just my iPhone, just propped up on some pens in my cup holder area, and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. I went on the longest run of my life this morning. 16.02 miles. And I felt really good. My legs felt really good up until like I passed 12 miles, and I remember telling myself that my legs felt good, and then it felt like maybe a quarter of a mile or half a mile after that they started to get a little bit heavy. But I think I had decided in my head that if I was feeling relatively okay by the 10, 11, 12-ish mark, that I would head out for another big loop, which the loop that I was doing was about, I don't know, anywhere from 2.5 miles to almost 3.5 or 4 miles. So, and then I would stretch it here or there. So, but when I headed out, and at 12 I thought I felt okay, and that was pretty much right after I had started another loop. So I went for it. That ended up being 2 hours and 20 minutes, 42 seconds. And what was I thinking? Well, I definitely didn't eat or drink the greatest over the weekend. And I also didn't run, since I just did a weird 5.31 mile jog in my backyard. And I by no means have a big backyard. It's I think the whole plot of my house is like a fourth of an acre, half an acre, third of an acre. It's a regular 3-bedroom, 2-bath, nothing fancy, 1 tub, converted garage, which is another room, so I guess you could call it 4 bedrooms. It's my wife's office and our garage junk area. But yes, this summer I've had times where I got to stay home with my kids during the quote unquote work day, and I've been running around my backyard, and that's like a .03 little loop. So I'm running very slow circles in a very small space. And I digress. That was the last run I had done. That was Friday, like middle of the day or late morning Friday. Yeah, I had both my little ones with me, and it didn't look like I was going to be able to get in a jog before the evening time. Which I have not really been a huge fan of the night runs the last few years. Feel too heavy. I don't feel like I can run very far, and I feel like every time that I've fallen when I've been running, it's been at night, and just prefer to do it in the morning fasted. And so sometimes the times I've ran in my backyard, it's like at least I can get a little run in, and by little I mean slowly. But so the last one was Friday. Today's Monday, so Saturday and Sunday my legs were rested. I didn't do a ton of super active stuff, other than Saturday we walked around a company picnic, which meant I was walking back and forth with my kids so they could do like carnival games and go on slides and go in little bounce houses and whatnot. Pretty tired after that day, but that day we had like I think I made breakfast that morning also. So my whole fasting window was off that day and Sunday. But I think I made breakfast and then we ate, which was like barbecue chicken and cold hamburgers. And it was food, but I also drank 2 sodas that day and a cookie. And then I think we had sushi that night. Oh, Saturday was also my wife and I's 7th wedding anniversary, so we got to spend the day together all day with my mother-in-law's work party, and then so yeah, I had hamburgers and like sushi and teriyaki chicken and rice that night, and I think I drank like, I don't know, 4 or 5 beers. So I didn't eat the healthiest that day. And then, Sunday, yesterday, I think I ate a breakfast also and didn't run, and then just at the house all day with my kids, just snacking and not eating healthily and enjoying a few brew dogs, because the day before was a lot. So we just chilled at the house. But myself was telling myself that you need to put in some serious miles today. You should punish yourself for how much you ate and how just, you know, not getting the miles you've been having to you didn't run 2 days, and so should have. So I ran 16.02 miles, which is the longest I've ever carried myself. And I think, now, not the longest time period, but the most miles. And so, yeah, I just felt like I needed to make up for that.